injuries. Just what you're feeling about that and thoughts.
Yeah, obviously I don't have control over that situation, so just going out here doing my best every day, enjoying playing football, and like I said, just trying to keep stacking good days.
Is it very challenging not paying attention to that? I mean, obviously it's impossible to notice, but how do you sort of put that aside and just try to do what you're supposed to do each day?
Right. Yeah, I think when you really sit down and think about it, right, I got no control over that. It's not something that, I think the worst you can do is let it affect you. And so the best you can do is just say, okay, I'm gonna take what I got and go out there and do the best I can, put my best foot forward and try my best and, try and help this team do the best it can getting down the field and complete some passes. And I think that's all you got to worry about.
Sean said they haven't really figured out how they're going to give you up all the reps, but know that they'll probably have a good chunk. How excited are you kind of the game after just months of no football?
Yeah, it's going to be great to get on the field and play against somebody different. I think we're all excited about that. And whether it's preseason or regular season, it's always good to just get back in that stadium and just, that real-time speed. It's always like it's almost like you've never been there before, like that feeling. Just every time it hits you, it's fun, and we want to take advantage of it.
What do you most want to showcase in the preseason?
Yeah, just consistency, poise. Like I know what I'm doing. I think that's the main one. Just go out there and get the ball out of my hands. Let the playmakers that we have go make some plays.
What do you get out of a practice like today, where they put a lot of different pressure that's actually not?
Yeah, I think it's great. I mean, there's a little bit of like what's going on up front, and then you kind of get to diagnose it and then make the best decision for the team. Is it good to check out of something here, get us into something where I can get the ball in my hands quick, or do I feel like I know what pressure's coming and I can make a protection call and keep the play on? I think it's a great challenge, absolutely. And I feel like when you nail it and you make the right call, it's the best feeling, right? There's nothing better than defense throwing something crazy at you and you make the right play.
How often do you have to nail it? Like what percentage of the time you have to nail it to really put, okay, I got that right?
Yeah, I mean, you hope every single time. As a quarterback, we only get 4 reps a period out there, and maybe half of those today were, especially that last period, maybe 3 out of those last 4 were reps we got to take advantage of them. So you hope, out of all 3 of those reps, you get those crazy looks up front that you know what you're doing. And even sometimes you get to a play and maybe something's not open, but you were decisive, you got to something, and maybe you got the ball to your hands. You didn't take a negative play from it.
Was that last one to Troy Franklin that was he inbound? Good?
Yeah, of course. Touchdown.
You've obviously been getting to know a lot of different receivers, tight ends, backs, but what have you made of Troy and also of Filet too?
Yeah, I mean, they're studs for sure. I'm excited for what those guys can bring and how much better they're going to keep getting. And they've done a great job in this offense. I think they're going to be crucial for what we want to do as a team, and I'm excited for them. I think they're just going to keep getting better.
How has this camp been different for you than years past?
Yeah, I think for me personally, just different mindset, just how I'm approaching the game. Just absolute love and just being grateful for just being out here. Not a lot of people get to come out here and throw the ball around on an NFL field, and I'm blessed to be out here and just trying to take advantage of it and just keep improving and do the best I can.
What have you enjoyed being around Sean and his offensive coaches after
Yeah, I think we have an unbelievable staff. Starting with Davis, I think he does a great job. I really love working with him. You wouldn't think he's only been in the league coaching for a couple of years. He does a phenomenal job. He's fun to be around. And then, of course, we got Pete and Joe hanging out with us in the room, and those guys do a phenomenal job as well. I love talking ball with them, and they've obviously have unlimited experiences that they've gone through as coaches. And then Johnny Moe doesn't spend time with us in the room, but he obviously is very knowledgeable as well, and I love kind of picking his brain on stuff, and it all kind of comes back to Sean. I think he has a great group of guys there that that we're fortunate to be around.
Thank you, Zach.
Thanks, guys.